like, you know. But then that's where the anonymous part comes in.
Yeah.
Where you just like, bloop, he did it, and then you walk away. And then now everybody knows Usibanga Bana, oh, Aya is touching kids. I'm not saying you're touching kids, but I'm saying you're touching
all the kids.
This nigga stays throwing shit at me.
I'm not saying
I'll be catching straight. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to yet another episode of Jet Like Chat. You know what it is. It's your boy Bangs over here, and on my right, I've got my brother.
We got Banky Valencia over here, King with my boy again, and today folks we're at 3 Sages.
3 Sages, man.
Shout out to 3 Sages for the venue. As you can see, it's not our usual venue.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the people that actually gave us the tags.
Yeah,
you know.
Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all really played a part in this, and you guys playing a part in this, we actually got to be here and work here.
You know, because it's like things like this, man, and there where you love the way I saw the post on this 3 Sages thing, and then they posted it was about they're looking for broadcasters.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, I didn't see it personally. I just got what you call this a tag.
Yeah, I saw a tag. I saw a notification now.
Yeah, I'm like, who's this?
Yeah, they tagging us here. Yeah, and then after it was then
and like
boom.
Stuff like that is beautiful, bro, because it just means there are more people and people actually tuning into the Gen Like Chat podcast. So that really means a lot to me. So
shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. And shout out one more time to 3 Sages. So my boy, I've got an icebreaker for you. Just before we settle in and do. It's not what you think.
Aye.
Yeah, it's not the one that we argue about, but like we're gonna circle back on that one in the next episode, you know.
Cool.
But I've got like a question for you. So I was on social media, right? And then I saw this picture. This bro is cross-eyed, yeah, bro. This eye is looking that way, this eye is looking that way. Alright? Mm-hmm. And he's holding a gun. Yeah, bro. And the caption said, damn, some people are gonna die for doing nothing at all. But wait, obviously I got the joke, I was laughing. Yeah. But then I sat down and I'm like, actually, how do cross-eyed people see? Do you get what I mean? Like how do their eyes work? Like, so if maybe, for example, this eye, right, like the guy in the picture, this eye is looking that way and this eye is looking that way. If I'm standing like literally in front of this person, can this person see that I am in front of them, or they just, you know, or I'm in the blind spot? Don't laugh, bro. I'm being genuine. Don't laugh, bro.
Like, bro. Like this, we just arrived here. People are catching strays for no fucking reason.
No, man. Yeah, the thing is, I really am intrigued. I really do want to know, bro. Never mind, like, don't laugh. Jokes aside, boy. Bro. Like, jokes aside, I really do want to know. Like, if maybe, for example, there's like a certain point whereby you don't see. Yeah, but is it like, maybe when your eyes like are looking directly at me, I can see like the things that are in front of me and a little bit on the sides, right? But I can't see anything further than the side, like the side. So I can't see anything behind me, or any like. Now with his eyes looking that way and this other eye looking that way, can he see like what's going on here at the back? And then he can see most what's going on these angles.
You know, bro.
Like, that's what I want to know. I really want to know.
Yeah, folks. I don't know what you want me to say.
Nah, cause bro, I laughed at it obviously when I saw it, cause like it's a joke, but obviously jokes, but then I really thought about it. I'm like, how do they actually see? Like, you know, is there a point whereby I'm standing in a position whereby, my brother, where are you?
Imagine girl going there arguing with their partner and then she goes like, look at me! It's not even a matter of... Does that meme? Do you know that TikTok meme? I'd say,
pen.
Does that apply to maths? Like, you know? But that's not what I'm on. Basically, guys,
But hey, please respond now in the
let us
comment
know.
section. Let us know, like,
how cross-eyed
people see, like, how does it work with cross-eyed people see? Because I really am intrigued. Like, I really actually do want to know. Yeah, but jokes aside, you know.
Yeah. But before I actually get into anything on it, I have a few things to actually speak on from last week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But starting with, we're not really gonna get into these and that, but I just have a few questions.
Mm-hmm.
And on this case of it's a continuing case.
Yeah.
Well, and at the end of the day, bro, Togo is our child. She's the child of the nation.
She's the
bro.
child of the nation.
You know, and she deserves justice.
Yeah.
But my chat to that thing, is I get deep in my thoughts, obviously, right?
Right.
And I'm thinking to myself, throughout all of this thing happening, why hasn't the dad said anything?
Okay.
He's
Yeah, well,
there, Dad.
Huh?
He's there, Dad.
Yeah, there is a dad.
There is a dad.
Yeah, but like personally,
Is it dad or stepdad?
I actually went on Twitter. It turns out it's a stepdad.
Okay.
Yeah, well, because so I'm like, why hasn't the dad said anything? Because personally, if a daughter of mine would get touched,
I'm throwing hands.
bro.
Matter of fact, I'm throwing bullets.
Okay.
Not even hands, bullets.
Yeah, well, and then I'm like, okay, cool. I might go on Twitter because people on Twitter, Abana feels.
Obviously.
I go on Twitter, I'm like, boy, took this father, it appears stepdad, and boy, which is like, boy, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You know? And then it goes on, boy, and it's like, yeah, the
In your
dad.
mind, you go,
I'm not gonna get into that. You know?
Hey, man.
I'd rather not. No, I had a lot of thoughts, but I'd rather not.
Yeah.
So I'm like, And then it continues to read and read and read. And apparently, allegedly, from Twitter, the guy is like an abusive guy. Yeah, well, which also had me thinking a lot. Yeah, well, I'm like,
There's a lot, man.
there's just a lot, but then
Mm.
there's too much, bro. And the more I read into it, the more it gets more sensitive. And I don't think I can continue actually talking about that, bro.
Yeah,
I feel
me
like-
too. I feel like
Yeah.
yeah. It's touchy, man. It's a touchy subject, bro, because there are a lot of things that we are uncertain of, and there are a lot of things that are just not going the way we want, what like the people or the nation wants them to go.
Yeah.
Because Lenogakwe is not going in like in the way we wanted, like the people wanted to go.
Because
which is like
justice for the kid.
Yeah, well, so it's a very sensitive topic, man, and it's very sad because this is a child who is 7 years old who's gonna have to live with this for the rest of their life.
Come on,
yeah,
bro.
but this is something that this child who's gonna grow up and at some point she will be made fun of. She will be made fun of
and
this
kids are
about
mean,
this.
bro.
Kids are mean, bro, and kids have no filter. You
Kids
know?
don't know what
and
to
it's
say
not,
why.
Yes, and it's not that they're doing it on purpose. It's just that they're kids, but they don't know right from wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so this is something that Utweka will have to grow up with. This is something that's gonna haunt Utweka for life, bro. Even if she finds healing from this and she eventually heals from it,
But
it won't eventually go away.
It'll take a long time, bro.
Yeah, at some point, bro, people will refer to her as Lamdana wa molestwa. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, that's how people are going to describe her.
people
and it's
label
very-
you.
Yeah, and it's very
Yeah.
sad, man. It's a very sad thing. But hey,
And then another one that killed me, Chloe, is I'm not sure who's that minister that lied. Let me check on Twitter real quick. That lied about the DNA results. Apparently, the principal wasn't tested.
oh,
Yeah. It's new information that keeps on emerging.
yeah,
Yeah, well, so the
you can't keep up.
I can't keep up, bro.
You can't keep up.
I'm just a guy, bro.
Hence, I try so much not to dwell into Lendakatwe. I'm
Yeah.
all for signing the petition, which I did, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm all for like going to the marches and going like anything that would be some sort of some sort of help. But it goes to a point whereby I'm like, ish, I can't now,
Yeah.
you know, I can't keep up because there's a lot going. Yeah, well, at first it said that the principal was negative, his DNA was negative. now it's saying that the principal didn't actually do it, the test.
Yeah.
So you just can't keep up.
So call this guy.
Okay.
So apparently, he lied. His name, so basically, Minister sends him to lied to
Whoa.
Give me a break, dog. Give me a break. Yeah, sends him to lied to the entire country about the principal, Yarko Peterson, of what you call this, not at the Bergview College being tested. Oh, it never happened. And then
so that's what Twitter's saying.
That's what Twitter's saying. I'm not.
But gangs of people.
Gangs of people are on it, and people don't just say things out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was my chat to Wisibanga Bana. You know what?
Something's not right.
Something's not right.
Something's not right.
And someone came out and said, Bangabana, we'll see, Churo had born. There's a lot of children that are essayed.
I saw that, but I didn't read much into it.
Yeah, but if things like that, bro, those things are happening at school. And then apparently this thing you referred to was like a deeper rabbit hole.
Okay.
For other things that have been happening as well. But then, we're not going to get into that because, we're keeping it light.
It's touchy, yeah.
You know?
Today's segment isn't like mainly based on that.
Yeah, well. And then another thing that I actually wanted to touch on are these anonymous pages.
Okay, yeah.
About these speak out pages and that.
Surely. I was thinking about it. We were talking about it a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
It's. Hey man, what I'd say about these pages are very helpful to the victims.
They're helpful, bro. They're helpful.
They are very helpful to the victims, number one, and they like these people have created a space whereby victims have felt comfortable to share their stories. The victims felt comfortable to share their stories and their experiences, to at least lift a little bit of weight off of their shoulders.
Yeah.
But my biggest thing that's my biggest thing that I'm on with these anonymous pages. That's my biggest that's where
my full guys, come on.
Support it 100%. The part where I start to a little bit is not because of the stories, but it's purely because the victims who are confessing these stories or telling these stories, or opening up, to put them in nicer terms, some of them are not mentioning the perpetrators.
Big time. And oh my god, so you're one of my chatulawain is that you can come to me, right? And someone would see me as the police station, right?
Yeah.
Would say I have a case. So and so happened to me, got this and that's da. And then when I ask you who are you suspecting or who did it? And then you tell me no, I don't want to say who did it. I don't want to shame anyone.
Then we can't move forward.
We can't move forward from that.
We can't move forward. We believe your story is valid, and we can see that when it happened. You were violated, and you were brutally penetrated, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But we need a name. We need someone who you say, man, this is the perpetrator.
And guaranteed you're gonna be anonymous.
Yeah.
The perpetrator and you are the only people that are gonna know, we'll see. Because Umjita knows
but I did some fucked up shit.
And then all of the people are not gonna know.
Exactly.
And even if Umjita decides no, I'm gonna chase you with the lawsuit. Chase who?
Chase who?
Because I didn't say it to me.
Yeah.
I just told the story.
Valid. That's my biggest issue, man, is that if you're not gonna mention names, then it's kind of giving the perpetrator another chance
to keep on
doing the shit that he's doing and have more victims.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Because at the end of the day, stories are just stories.
Yeah, stories are just stories.
If there are no names, bro,
if there are no names, if there are no
an
suspects,
opportunity for Mandem to keep on continue violating and violating because no one is gonna speak up.
Very.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
And it's not, and I understand, but things like that are very scary.
Very scary, and
because,
it's hard to open up with things like that, very touchy subjects like that.
Yeah, on your end, you can't want to just out of nowhere report such things because it's gonna be a matter of, oh my God, he's gonna come for me.
Yeah,
and then what the law, or either,
he's
with like, you know. But then that's where the anonymous part comes in.
Yeah.
Where you just like, bloop, he did it, and then you walk away. And then now everybody knows oh, Aya is touching kids. I'm not saying you're touching kids. I'm saying you're touching
All the kids.
This nigga stays throwing shit at me.
I'm not saying
I'll be catching straight bullets since this whole week started, bro.
You know?
Whoa.
But that's my chat to about now. The people in the streets have to. Everyone in America, they have this thing, an app where all the sexual predators in an area are in that app. Like, say, what you call this? Cape Town.
Yeah.
The app updates.
Yeah.
The app updates on some, okay, cool. In Cape Town, there's so many sexual predators.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the app, yeah, bro. And then the faces and the names are on the list. So that you know, when I walk in the street and then Raga confronts me, I'm like, Raga, walk the other way, dog.
Yeah.
You know? Because I know what you've done.
Yeah.
Why can't it be the same thing, here?
Yeah.
Because because that guy doesn't know who to report them by.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so
he kind of does though, because he knows who he did his shit to.
Okay, true.
Yeah, but he knows who he has done wrong.
But then he can't really come for those people because he doesn't have proof that it's them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
and then even if he does, then that proves us more in Dogbana. You actually did this and you are actually not innocent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, so that's my chat to Ezawivana. Like, if I had a page like that, right? I would really like the people
you
to
don't
mention
have
the
to
names.
mention your name as the victim.
But like the perpetrator. To actually help other people.
Because to stay far from those guys.
Because local, we're going to keep on going through the same issues with different people every year. It's going to be the same thing.
Put their pictures up.
Put their pictures up, dog.
People these days have the same name, bro. People these days have the same name. Bro has the same name. For example, there was a perpetrator coming like Mama Liz thing.
Yeah, bro, and I be walking. And I don't know shit.
Mama Lisa, they say you're touching all of these kids.
And then Mama Lisa's lost, but it's in the
you know?
They also mention name, surname, and put a picture up.
Even if it's a social media handle, we gonna know.
We're gonna know. If you but then these days people can lock their accounts now. They can make them private.
Actually, this other TikToker did after they mentioned him, la list. And then I went to go search him up. I'm like, I don't follow you, so TikTok is not. And then yesterday, I was on TikTok, and then bro unlocked his profile because everything died down, and which is like very okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because people can come through and say, so and so it happened. And then they keep quiet, and then people are like, yeah, we are back. Nothing happened. Yeah, well, it's just like,
that's
what are you
one way of avoiding things.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Personally, on my end, and I would actually like for the people to mention names to actually protect other people.
Protect other people.
And then again,
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want what happened to you
to happen to the next person.
Yeah.
But then again, and if I could start a page, I would actually start a page. Don't read too much into this. I would
read too much into it.
I would actually like to start a page where men can vent about women. Clean as that, boy.
Oh my God.
Clean as that.
You know where this is going? I know where this is going. This is going. Bro, just actually, he doesn't want like gents to vent about like women. Yeah, well. What bro is looking to do here, he wants gents.
Let me cut him on purpose.
No, he wants gents to come and talk about their whole experiences.
No, you got it wrong, Jen. You got it wrong.
Nah.
No, what I want is for like gents and then to come through. What? No, I said come through. Aibu.
Pause on you, nigga. What are you thinking?
Bro, what are you thinking?
I want just to come.
To come through.
Hey, that through took a while, boy. Took a while, man.
But yeah.
You know, to come through, man, and like typical example, right? I have a friend of mine, you know. Matter of fact, so, but
Name dropping.
yo, bro, pardon your name dropping shit. But yeah, so basically what happened, right, is that my man, right, was dating a girl. Girl left him. And I remember when that girl left him, bro cried, bro. Like, literal tears, bro. Like, it was
Okay, I remember you guys telling me the story. Didn't we see that girl?
Huh?
Didn't we see
Yeah,
that
we
girl?
saw that girl. We saw that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Master got back with that girl, and then it happened again.
Is this the way back and forth? Yeah.
And then every time when Master got back with this girl, this girl, it was like she was on a mission to break this man, grind him, bro. You know, so I would actually like to create an anonymous page where Bruelas can come through with their heartbreaks and
Okay,
say,
you know, I get it.
because the reality is, more than that, I have too much pride to talk about my heartbreak.
Yeah.
So do men.
Yeah.
So create a page where you can come through as a gent and be like, on 2024 I met a girl. And
Wada, she broke my heart. Yeah, but
Also, women are moving differently these days. Boy.
Women are moving differently, bro.
I posted on my TikTok, but
Yo, Raga, can you like plug this real quick
like what?
to the laptop, the charger? I don't want this to die. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want this to die when I'm searching for something. Yeah. That's the whole. Put it in.
Pause, my boy.
Nah, I'm not playing with shit, but yeah.
We digress. Listen, I posted on my TikTok beginning of the year, or was it end of year last year, that the women this year won. Or Puff last year.
I posted it last year. I saw that,
the
bro.
women won, bro. When it comes to the Sonavile thing, that girl tattoo, the bunch of other stuff that was happening, the women won, boy.
Big
Even this
time.
year, they stay winning, boy. They stay winning.
The thing is now, women have they woke up for some reason. Women woke up.
They must go back to sleep.
Women woke up. Yeah,
Some other guy posted. It was since women knew that they also had to come. That was way too hard. I was like, whoa, hold on there, bro. Chill, bro.
But you're a bitch. Yeah.
But yeah, I would actually like to make a page like that.
I mean, fair, bro. I mean, there's a friend of mine. I know this is like, okay, this is probably not like heartbreak.
Yeah.
But there's a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine. This brew, I don't think this is heartbreaking, but I feel like he would literally share a good story as to how he's managed to stay like the person he is. Basically, out of all of the breakups, he kind of came on top because now most of his exes
are still coming back.
They're still coming back.
I used to be that guy.
They're still coming back.
Who said I used to be that guy?
No, I used to be that guy, bro. But yeah, this one girlfriend. I got booey. I used to be that guy where I'll just be like, and then they got back, man. But yeah, this one girl. I don't know. I think I lost it.
Do I know her?
Yeah. We recently saw her.
Damn.
No, fuck no. She also wanted to come. And I remember she wanted to stab me that one. Remember? Okay, I don't know if you were there, no, but so after I broke up with her, right?
Gangster love, boy.
Which one is this one?
Oh, he said.
Oh my God! This name is name dropping. Why are you name dropping?
You know what, bro?
This thing is not media trained.
It's not. Me, I'm trying to keep it light like G. It's like nah. Hey, boy. I'm trying to keep it light like oh, G, because I understand when you're gonna say like the word G.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I get it.
But yeah, bro, nah, she tried to stab me, like, real. Like, it wasn't after we broke up. This
Is color.
that is racist. That is racist. That is too much.
No, let's be real. Do black hands normally try to stab you?
I mean, no.
Thank you. So I was not racist. I was stereotypical. But then my stereotype was right. My stereotype was right at this point. It was right.
But yeah, I told her good to look, baby girl. We can't continue this, right? And then this girl said, "We're not over until I say it's over."
That's when you know that's what's gonna come in your house while you're sleeping.
It felt like some mood. I had that twice, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm starting to think I'm the problem.
That's the couple lover one, boy.
Whoa. I trust me, you don't want
You
it,
don't
right?
want that. You
Boy,
do not want that.
She must want to stab me, boy.
I'm almost like now. One time I was almost like stabbed by an ex-girl.
Nah, bro. This one almost succeeded. Okay, not really, because she tried to stab me, then I grabbed her arm, right? And then what you call this? After that, she tried to throw in the slap. But then, you know.
Did you kiss her?
No, fuck no. What?
Okay, I did.
Ah?
But here's the thing, man. She was looking for a knife, yeah, but she can't get a knife because she has no pockets.
Bro's living in a movie.
Listen, she's looking for a knife from her friends, yeah, but and then she can't get it, yeah,
what the fuck did you do, brother? She tried to stab you.
What did he do to make that niggas that mad?
Okay, I'm gonna be legit, like I'm gonna be for real.
Easy.
Yeah, bro, for real. I cheated on that hand.
You're the guy.
Yeah, bro. But I have an excuse.
What's the excuse?
There's never an excuse when
I was 15.
How old was she?
I was 15.
How old was she?
I was 15.
How old was she? What's that?
Nah, I think she was like 2 years older than me. I think she was like 17.
Oh, okay, cool.
One more year would have been the case.
I think she was like 17. Yeah, she was like 17.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
So you didn't date until the next year?
Huh?
You didn't date until the next year? Till she was 18.
No, we dated while she was 17.
Oh, okay.
And then we broke up.
But you sure she was 17?
Yeah, she was in. Okay, I'm gonna go off of what I know. She was in grade 11, right? And usually when you're in grade 11, you were 17
Only
years
did
old.
not know her age.
Yeah, well.
Did not know her age.
No, but then like when I count
vintage.
years and when I count like
man is a victim and it doesn't make sense.
No, man, you guys are not. No, you guys are trying to plant something that's not there.
Boy.
Yeah, well, she was 17. Yeah, because usually someone who's in grade 11 is 17 years old. Yeah,
sure.
And then I was 15. Yeah, well, yeah, I was 15, and yeah, I was 15. Yeah, well. So I cheated on her, and then the following year, right? We had broken up at that time, but then there was no we must break up. Yeah, we were just quiet, you know. Next year, yeah, well, I'm back there.
Was she with other niggas?
No.
So she was with you the whole time. Online, man. Your boy niggas that say that shit, niggas be hurt as fuck. Niggas be, have you ever been cheated on?
That's too real, boy.
Have you ever been cheated on? Nothing I know of, man.
Yeah. So yeah, man, Nana. But then she like, hey bro, that night was weird, man, you know, because we were drinking, having fun, and it was nice, yeah,
yeah.
But I wasn't sitting with them, I was sitting with my boys, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And then she was with her girls. And then she walked up to me at that spot we were drinking, and she's like, yo, can we go home? Yeah, bro. I'm like, we go home? She's like, yeah, let's go home, let's go sleep.
Where is this going?
I'm like,
Where is this going?
I knew where it was going, I knew where it was going.
You know,
But
I've never experienced such a thing, bro. This nigga has actually lived more than me sexually, that is.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say what I'm saying now. What do you mean, bro?
Oh, but yeah, she was just like, let's go home.
Have you ever had a girl say that to you when you were out?
Let's go home.
Let's go home. Me too.
I've gotten, can I come over? Not let's go home.
Yeah, me too. I've gotten gonna come.
I've gotten a come over. Can I come over?
The thing is, he's gotten both. You see what I'm going?
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
okay,
You see?
okay.
Let's go home.
Can you not do it on that? Yes. No, so it's like, can we go home?
So she
like,
came.
can we go sleep? And then we went. And then on our way.
Wait, who's home? Her house or your house?
On our way, then she's like, she's like, that's an hell. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then it was like questions, and then it was a conversation. And then when her friends will do it, she was looking for a knife. Or I'm like, yo, if you stab me, if you get this knife and you stab me, just know I'm gonna fuck you up. I don't care if you're a girl at this point. Because you are.
Nah, because Fizz, bro.
Because she wants to stab me.
No, because Fizz, bro. For me, the moment as a girl and you actually use a weapon on me, you've eliminated being a female. You're not a man. You're a threat.
You're a threat to my life.
And I'm protecting my life.
Let's say now she had gotten the knife and she stabbed. Let's say if she had stabbed me. Let's say if she had stabbed me now. Then what? And then I died. What was she gonna?
Imagine this, right? Ryan. Imagine this, he's a gent, bro, right? He has his own family, bro.
Okay.
Imagine your mom hearing Bangabana Ryan died because he was stabbed by his girlfriend. Imagine how that sounds, Kokoino. Yeah,
exactly.
Well, it's gonna be
okay. But then you have to defend yourself to some point.
Huh?
Because if you defend yourself a bit too much,
you're not hearing this.
You're not hearing.
You didn't say Mama is gonna like completely put it down.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting, bro.
like obviously I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, fruit up. No, like couple of stabs. I will disarm her, push her away. Obviously.
Okay, yeah.
That's
at least you cleared that up.
Yeah. Slap,
disarm her,
push her away. You know.
Wait, as soon as you take out a knife, you're a man.
It's no holds barred, bro. We're going all out. We're going all out. We're going all out.
I'm not by a spider.
But yeah, man. It was bad.
You don't catch these hands. You scar me.
Gender equal ass whooping, bro. Gender
equal ass whooping.
If you scar me, you're gonna catch these hands, bro.
Yeah, well,
because what do you mean?
But eventually she didn't get the knife, and then we had a conversation, and then I was like, and then I was like, no, this is not gonna end well. Yeah, but I left. And she had managed to
like that.
And then we didn't talk for many years.
No.
Like many years. And then we only started talking from like last year.
On some what?
On some what, for
real?
real?
You were trying to stab me back then.
No, man. Because one night I was in Port Alpheus, and then I was with my friends and my little sister and Tayad. Yeah, and my little
Tayad, the legendary Tayad.
The legendary Tayad.
Shout out Tayad.
With my little sister and her friend. They asked us to take them to the beach or So we went there, and then I saw her there. Then from there it was like, what are you guys doing tonight? No. Like, no man, we have no plans. What are you guys doing? No man, we're gonna go somewhere because there's an artist coming. No. Then we all went together. To the event. Yeah. Then that was there when we started talking.
And there was no knife in that event.
No.
Were there any homes involved? Were there only going home, some sort of involved?
Let's go home.
Next topic.
Bro doesn't learn.
Next topic.
Bro doesn't learn.
But on my end,
that is the love of my life. That is the love of my life. Her and I never broke up officially.
Clicked.
We never broke up officially. That is the love.
Nah, bro.
I'm just playing.
Nah.
I'm just fucking around. Her and I were just cool mates.
that bounce off each other from time to time.
Nah, not really. It's just legitimate. It's a legitimate friendship.
Nah. Before we move on, right? Since we're in this.
Oh my god, this thing's gonna read the poem.
Nah, I really want to read. I think it's a fire poem.
Next segment.
Hear me out.
Next segment.
Hear me out.
Next segment. Next segment.
You know what? Alright, cool. Jay.
Yeah, cool.
Matter of fact, we're gonna read it. But
You're gonna read what? Wait, hold on.
when we're done with everything today, so
Why? What?
another thing I wanted to speak on today, man.
Bro!
Oh, sorry. Another thing I actually did want to speak on is this thing. Did you hear about that
Anthony Edward.
Anthony Edward case?
Nawa. Legend. So was this guy? He's like 23. He's 23.
Yeah, basketball player.
He's a basketball player.
Wait.
Basketball. America.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, bro, come on, Anthony Edwards.
And then he,
Okay,
and then,
Yeah, well, and then he
starts
smashed.
messing
He
with
starts.
this 40-year-old.
Yeah.
Is that what?
30
Messing with the 40-year-old.
Yeah, she was like 38 to 40.
Okay.
You know?
She got pregnant.
Uh-huh.
Bro.
And then bro
And
was
then
like, I don't want that baby. Take $100K.
For an abortion.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. And then she was like, I say less.
She took the 100K.
She
took the honey.
And kept the baby.
Kept the baby. She kept the baby.
Now
Now
she's
she kept-
demanding child support.
Yeah. But here's the thing though.
Eh.
Bro does not want to be in the child's life.
Yeah, because he paid for the abortion.
Yeah.
Now they were going to court, right? And then bro was pulling up these conversations.
Here's the other wager
But-
bro put on the table.
Yeah, but so he was like, I put 100K. I gave her 100K to go do an abortion. Bear in mind, this is little baby's baby mama as well.
Damn.
Yeah, well,
Homegirls around, boy.
yeah,
No, Hongo been in the streets, bro.
yeah. Don't go pin in the streets.
You know?
But here's what bro said.
The streets are home.
Here's what Anthony said, bro. AE said, bro. Look, how much is it gonna cost? How much is my child support gonna be if I pay the whole 18 years of her life
Okay, it
upfront?
sounds. I think I saw it. I saw something
Upfront,
like that.
right
Yeah,
now.
and then it
That-
went to like $1,050,000
Bro wanted to pay child support in a lump sum.
in a lump sum. Yeah, bro. So that amount is like 5,000. Yeah, bro. Every month from
For
this
18
year
years.
up until 18 years.
Bro,
Yeah,
probably
bro.
$1 million, bro. 5,000.
$5,000. It's $1 million. Kaloku, this is how you calculate it.
in rents, it's 20.
20.
Something.
Yeah.
Kaloku, this is how you're gonna calculate it. You're gonna calculate each month. How many months are there in a year? There are 12.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna multiply that 12 by 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
How much is
So you're gonna calculate 5,000. Multiply by 12.
times 18?
What are you doing?
Oh shit, it's 1,080,000.
No shit. So
He was actually on point for once. Like, I was trying to make sure.
so
I was trying to make sure.
Obviously, I remember you failing that, boy.
you know that meme of the eagle,
Which one?
that's looking at the camera like. So
Yeah.
literally,
Huh?
that's literally.
Yeah, bro, don't get me
but
wrong, man.
but here's the
I'm
thing,
proud of
right?
you.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Drew was like, I don't want to be in this child's life, so I'm gonna pay you a lump sum, and
You can do what
you
you
can
want.
do what you
That's
want.
okay.
It's up to you what you do with it.
Baller.
So I think it's a still pending thing.
Nah, it's a still pending case. The court's not allowing him to pay what you call this, the lump sum.
Why though?
Do you know why?
I don't know why.
Because he's still in his rookie season, so he's still got
His
a
cash
rookie
is still
contract.
gonna climb.
That's why, and homeboy knows that.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
he's like, let me pay you now.
He's still
get
in
it over, done with.
he's still in his rookie season, and he's still got his rookie
But it's
contract.
gonna be effed up now. That child is gonna grow up.
So
knowing-
when that money comes out, when that money comes in,
Bro,
when his contract from being a rookie comes in,
his cash is gonna climb.
because
bro.
it's
The money's gonna
obviously
climb.
Adidas is
And the-
gonna like
and
offer
the
him like
court-
100 mil or something.
And the court is gonna be
It's
like,
like,
since you're getting how much now?
increase in salary, increase in child support.
Yeah.
My check is, boy, imagine the baby when the baby grows up saying, boy, that's your father on TV. Kai already paid.
It's a girl, I think.
Yeah, it's a girl.
But
The girl is, I think it's when summer or 12.
Yeah, or something.
you know what's crazy, Nick? Deep down, I feel like this guy is still young. Eventually,
He's
when
23, bro.
yeah, he's still young.
But he already has a kid.
He is still young.
But I feel like
No,
I
but
feel
then
like
it's a
my
matter
point
of this,
is
boy. What's wrong about now? Like, I'm not fighting for Anthony, right? But they did agree upon an abortion, and Umji didn't budget this in his life, you know. As much as the first kid, and it was okay, cool, you have a kid now.
But you know what I think?
Yeah,
you know
they're
what I
bigger
think?
an abortion, bro.
And
I feel like-
and an abortion is not 100,000, bro.
No, my point
Be
is,
fucking for real.
I feel like
what does
when-
she do with the money?
I feel like
Obviously.
I feel like the girl should pay back the money for the abortion and then get the child support. I believe the lump sum is fine in my books, but I believe that the more the child grows up, I feel like Anthony himself might feel a bit guilty and actually maybe
At some point,
because he's gonna have money and he's gonna be older and more mature.
I think at some point as he grows, he's gonna want the relationship with the child. Purely because his way of thinking is gonna change at some point, because he's 23, he's like our age.
Exactly.
But he's 23, he's young. But
And it's not like he's not gonna have the money.
He just fresh out of college. He's
Bro,
playing
like,
b-ball
money is
with-
not the option. Money is not the problem. Bro just doesn't want the kid.
Doesn't want the kid.
Maybe
like
when
he just
she's
doesn't
older.
want the kid.
Yeah.
Right? Oh.
Maybe when she's older and he's also older.
But then again, my chat to that and that is that and they agreed upon an abortion and what right? But then Anthony knows when he went in there, bro had no rubber. You know.
That's my thing.
That's
my
thing.
biggest
he
thing.
would do that all the time.
No, bro, that's my thing with like what you call choosing sexual partners and relationships and whatsoever, right? When you sleep with the person, you're opening the possibility of having a kid with that person. Now, when you choose
sometimes you feel like when in the moment you just feel like one kid wouldn't hurt.
my point exactly, you feel like one kid wouldn't hurt, but that's like because you chose a person that you wouldn't mind having a kid with. Niggas are out just sleeping with women that they know they wouldn't reveal in the daytime.
Oh, okay, and that's that.
I said this on my TikTok
that
one time.
woman is her.
I said
that
this on my
girl
TikTok one
is
time.
her.
Okay.
Bro went in raw with the girl that he knew I wouldn't want to have a. Why choose people that you know you wouldn't want to have a kid with? If a kid came through by mistake, you gotta like be aware of those things.
Deep it.
Whenever I'm choosing a sexual partner, possibly a kid might come from this. And then you look at what you call this Umbasa. Umbasa has like a skew face, but with a banging body, bro. And then you're like,
Umbasa catching strays.
Okay, like Umbasa was just a random.
Umbasa's catching strays.
I remember I said this on my TikTok one time because I was like, but I made a joke out of it. I was like, except chance, of inviting a girl at night only when no one is around, when the boys are not around, and when people are not going to see in the street. Demon hour, basically. Demon time. It's not going to turn out well because eventually that girl is going to fall pregnant, and then eventually you're going to have to show her face to the world.
Imagine now, this one punch of yours, has to be revealed to your whole family. So it's like things like that, and then
that's where you kind of hope you now
you're sitting for 9 months hoping, doctor. So that's my chat. So Anthony was wrong, but so was that girl because they had agreed upon
What do you
something.
mean that girl?
The baby mama.
Yo, funny la mama, Joe.
She's 40.
She's 40.
This should be on menopause or something, bro.
Yeah, bro. Black women can't age well. So.
Black don't crack.
Yeah, and I feel like she's when I look at her pictures. BBL type of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She
cracked.
Lipo. All
what is
those
the way?
things, bro. So yeah, but each of them was like they were both wrong. But hey, man, just
just wear a condom, bro.
Big time.
Just wear a condom, bro. Like because like. Just wear a condom, bro. Because I don't. Here's the thing. I remember back when I was still working GovActor and we were having this conversation with these bros. Italy, umdana can be a mistake.
There's no way umdana's a
mistake. And then here's my response. I'm like, how? And then he's like, but then it just so happened to Abana. I'm like, listen, man, that's not how you phrase it. This is how you phrase it. Mndana akayo mistake, yabo, but it was not your intentions to have a child, yabo. You knew when you were raw dogging that girl, bana. There are chances, bana, she's gonna fall pregnant, because you know that sexual intercourse is a result. Could result.
A baby
into
is a result of sexual intercourse.
Yeah, a baby is a result of sexual intercourse. And how do you do that? You go in there unprotected, yeah, bo, and you stay in there even though you feel your boys are coming, yeah, bo.
Why is it boys? Could be girls.
You feel your DNA pouring into
Yeah, Ryan. No, yeah, Ryan. You feel your DNA pouring into it. But yeah, so it's not a mistake. It's something that you didn't want to happen, but it happened. So of which it is unintentional.
So,
yeah,
on what you're saying.
Yeah.
None of it is a mistake. You know, sex brings babies, for starters. And then you went in there without a rubber, secondly.
And men's pull-out game is weak.
And you don't have a pull-out game. You know, your deep stick stays deep. You know, so it's just
You
like...
can't every time you fuck up and you just...
You know? So for me,
like
the moment you have sex, you're opening the possibility of a kid.
So kids
Clean.
don't have sex.
Yeah, well, abstain.
Abstain.
Don't touch people.
Yeah.
Throw your hands next door.
Even if you wear a condom, yeah, bo,
It could go break.
it could burst, yeah, bo. Ungayiva that it bursted. Uqimbe nawe ba apha ndiyayivanga for some reason. That's not the point.
This guy is telling people not to abstain. What they say, I feel it.
No, but like you can like,
Yeah.
but yeah, like wear a condom, man. Just wear a
Yeah.
condom. And by the way, have you seen economy yet, for you to be having kids?
Bro.
There's this other dude on TikTok. He's from East London, yeah, bro. He's like, man goes to offices, try to check if you're pregnant or not. Back then, basically economy. Like in this kind of economy, why are you not preventing?
And then some girls,
Now you are feeling your stomach to check if you're pregnant or not.
And then some girls say on TikTok, and uyambona yena ususa nekhabhathi xa kuyithuran kodwa wamithela.
Bro!
I saw that today actually.
Bro!
And I'm like, yo!
Yeah.
Yo.
But yeah.
But yeah, man. And then
What other one are we touching on before
let
we
me check that list real quick.
sign out?
No, we're not signing off.
We're not signing out.
We're not signing off right now. There's another thing that I wanted to address.
What's that? What you call this? Perpetrated Anthony.
Just can I say this poem, Jess? It's the
No.
last thing. It's really just
uh-uh.
like I'm begging you, niggas. Can I
No,
say this poem?
it's too long. I saw the poem. It's too long.
I'm not.
Next segment.
It's a reading.
Next
bro.
next segment.
Yeah.
Next segment. So, yeah. Any last words?
Nah, James.
Abstain.
This is your podcast anyway, you know. It's no longer my podcast. It's Ryan's and I's podcast.
Yeah, vele yimi wakutshela ngayo yimi wathi masiqale i-podcast and then
That's
you were
a-
like yasiqale
Nah,
i-podcast
bro. It's not even like that, bro. You know what?
yasiqale i-podcast. But anyway, guys,
Abstain.
abstain or use a condom.
Abstain.
Stay celibate.
Stay celibate.
Go to the gym and stay celibate as a baller. Yo, go to the gym and stay celibate. Be celibate and go to the gym. I promise you, dog.
We're living in trying times.
Yo, it is the worst thing ever. It's the worst.
You know, guys,
it's
in
good
actual
for
reality,
you,
no?
but it's the worst thing ever. It's good for your health, but it's the worst thing
In
ever.
actual reality, I'm sad that I couldn't actually say my poem today. But you know, yeah.
Next time, boy. Don't worry.
Nah, it's all good.
Next
It's all
time.
good. It's all good.
Yeah,
I hope you
Maya
guys are with
Angelou.
me. I hope you guys are with me. Still I rise. Maya Angelou vibes.
Okay. So, guys, yeah, man, that is.
But with that being said, guys, we want to make a shout out to These Ages
Yeah, boo.
for actually calling us here. This is not the first. This is the first, and it's not the
This is
last.
the first. This is the first to many more.
Yeah, it's many more,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
As we said in the meetings, Jens, you know, and still shout out to the people that actually nominated us to actually be the people
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
that are
guys.
working with These
Shout out
Ages.
to y'all.
Truly means a lot.
You know who we never give? Do you know who we never give a shout out to? Our cameraman.
Ryan.
Yo, he puts up a lot with a lot of shit from us.
Ryan, bro.
Right? Puts up with a lot of shit from us, bro. For real, for real.
I posted a video, no? On the last episode,
Uh-huh.
and then I used that TikTok song. Thank you, Naki, for featuring me. Thanking a band and jam.
Yeah, Duncan and Ben.
Bro didn't get it, but I'm just
Yeah.
like, bro, did you see the setting?
Fair.
And then what bro turned it into? And then I'm like, Thank you, Rago, for featuring me.
Featuring me. But yeah, man.
Thank you, manager.
Yeah, thank you, Ragged. Thank you to our social media handler and our manager as well.
Means a lot, guys.
Means a lot.
Let's keep on working. Let's run it up.
Yeah, let's keep running up these numbers. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, set that notification alert, comment section, follow GLC on IG, Facebook, TikTok, and subscribe
Twitter
to
as well.
Twitter as well. Yeah, we on Twitter now.
We recently
we
just
on X now, bruh.
and
we on X.
And somebody tell J. Cool that I want a J7 car. I'm a good guy. I'm gonna treat it nice.
Yeah, shout out
I need
to
a
y'all.
car.
Yeah, man. Stay safe. You know what it is. It's your boy Bangs over here.
Signing out.
Signing out. Thank you very much, man.
Easy.